Watching. And Bryan, I guarantee that when you do that, the crowd will go extra crazy just for you.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, when Bryan does the thing we've asked him to do, let's all clap and cheer like we're at the hockey and not like we're at the golf, all right? He's a little boy. He's going to remember this moment for the rest of his life. Let's make it a happy memory.
Bryan, you remember what to do?
Here we go.
Great. Bryan's future self-esteem is in your hands. Let's not mess it up like the last kid we had.
Joshua, stay close.
Ready, Bryan?
Yeah. Ready?
Ready, set, down.
Yeah, you can do it, Bryan. You can, yep.
Yeah.
I love you, Bryan. I didn't think they liked you at first. Bryan, we're going to test how brave you are now, and the way we do that is we ask you to juggle these 6 clubs.
Right? Bryan, we're joking. You stand here, face the front, hands by your side. We're going to test how brave you are by juggling around you.
So Bryan, there'll be clubs going behind you.
Clubs going in front of you.
So when the audience clap,
and they will clap
for Bryan, don't bow.
You guys laugh, but it's happened.
Bryan, if something goes wrong and we kill you, we are really sorry. But don't worry, we'll just get another little kid from the audience. We'll try it again.
Is he laughing?
I don't know.
It's psycho, isn't it?
Face the front,
Face the front, right? If you survive this, mate, you help us out in the finale, you win your $10, okay? If you don't survive, we drag your body up the back, we get another kid. He is laughing. I said that joke last summer, and a little boy went, "Do I still get the $10? No. You have to survive.
So stand very still.
Mum, are you able to film this? Mum, filming? Yeah, of course. This is the insurance company and needs some sort of... It very rarely happens. If he does die, my brother will help you make a new one.
It's just a polite thing to do.
He's really good at it. Don't move.
Set. Juggle.
Don't move, Bryan. A little bit shorter than us.
It's a bit shorter, yeah?
Well, come on, people, make some noise for Bryan!
Yeah.
We need you to help us out in the finale now. In order to help us out in the finale, you need to know what this is. What is that, Bryan? Water pistol, yes.
Now, Bryan, in just a moment, we'll be on the ladders juggling fire. Your job is to keep us safe using this. So, obviously, we have to prove that it's real, Bryan. On the count of 3, you run up to Mum and shoot her in the face for me, okay? She'll let you come on stage. Go. Run, Bryan. You have to follow all the instructions. Don't pistol with her. Did you get her?
Yeah.
It's not shooting. Did you fill this up?
Yeah, what's the problem?
Shooting blanks.
Sorry, Bryan. Do you have another one?
Have a look.
Sorry, Bryan.
Nothing.
Normally this gets a lot funnier.
Oh no, we've got another one. Now, Bryan, I know this one's full because this morning I filled this up with orange juice. It's a joke, it's full of urine.
Yes.
So on the count of 3, you shoot Mum with a piss gun. Here we go, 1, 2, 3. We're just joking, Mum. We're stretching the friendship there enough. Bryan, stand here. Yep. Very still. I'm going to prove it's real, then you help us out and you win your $10, alright? Maybe one less red cordial with breakfast. Does anyone want me to shoot them? Like an annoying kid or a teenager? Only if you want it. Anyone? I love the way democracy works in Canada. That's right. Bryan, come stand here for me, buddy. Face inwards for me. See what's going to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, my brothers, who are you looking for? Who are you looking for? What's your name? Who? What? You need to be over there? We good? We sorted it out? Do you want to swap sides? You're not happy with your seat? You sure? You sure? We don't mind. We can just stop everything.
Switch with these girls.
You good?
You want to switch? Do you mind? You don't mind?
Do you want to stand with them? No, you're all good?
Okay. I'm a little confused.
I'm a little confused as well. Brian, I'll tell you what's going to happen, mate. My brother's going to hold my ladder now. I'm going to run around him building up speed. I'm going to leapfrog acrobatically over him, land on the ladder. He'll let go, pass me the fire torches, climb his own ladder. Now, Brian, just before we juggle the water pistol, we're going to tell you what to do with the water. Just before we juggle the fire, important help there. I'll start again. Just before we juggle the fire, we tell you what to do with the water pistol and how you win your $10. Yeah? Do you like $10?
Yes.
Yep, have a little smell. Doesn't get any pocket money, eh?
This is how kids get abducted. Not by us. Someone could employ that tactic to lure a child. Stop talking, okay?
Right, standing, you right or left-handed, mate? Right or left-handed?
He's right.
Right-handed? So really simple, this is very important, Brian. Do not shoot. You don't need to say anything, you just need to stand there and do nothing, and we'll tell you what to do in a moment, mate, and then you get the $10, alright? Doing really well.
Doing great, Brian. Okay, Otto, are you ready for the finale?
Just before we do the finale, we've got a nice big crowd here. Can I just ask everyone at the back, can you please come and stand here for us so that no one can walk through when we do our finale? That'd be lovely.
Yeah.
I said it before, we come all the way from Melbourne, you guys can come like 2 minutes. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, that's great. So people can get behind you, just so we can keep the thoroughfare clear. If you guys just want to squish in.
Everyone on this side, if you could just come up to about here for me.
Get behind me, that's great. Excellent.
Lovely, thanks for doing that, guys. And if you guys could just fill the gaps in front of you, that way when more people arrive, we won't spread out too much. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do the finale. In time with my footsteps, let's try a slow hand clap. Get hands out of your pockets, mate. You clap like that, you crush your nuts. Everybody.
Truco.
In time with the feet, let's try that. Awesome. Here we go.
Runner. Faster. Go for it. Matilda?
Yes?
Do it properly.
Sorry, Bryan.
Matilda! Stand up. Sorry.
Okay. I'm standing up.
On the ladder.
Right, sorry. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this part of the show. Right, that's part of the show.
Oh, you're awesome, Brian.
Did you do that?
I thought that would be funny. I thought that gag would be funny.
Sorry, guys, as far as comedy goes, I think we lowered the bar with that one. Thank you for the groan. We did that joke in a different country where the crowd doesn't speak English, and it got the same reaction.
Although, strictly speaking, Quebec, not a different country.
Really?
No?
You can laugh, they're not here.
Alright.
You guys Quebec? No, are you from Quebec over here? Are you happy there, guys? Or do you need your own section?
That's smart. Are you here for like another second long weekend?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, my brother's going to let go of the ladder now, leaving me standing at the top, hanging on only with my legs. Now, this trick took me about 5 years to learn. When he lets go, if everyone can just pretend like they're really excited by it and clap and cheer and make as much noise as you can, that'll make me feel like those 5 years weren't a waste of time. Right, now, just before we do let go and the clapping and the cheering, my brother's just going to pass me one extra piece. And then we do the real finale. Don't worry, that bit's weird for us as well, right? Move it towards me. Lovely. Okay, Ray, is the ladder straight?
I think so.
Okay.
I'll check.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, don't have the orange top. Should we call that? Yes, sorry. I don't know if it's like a wind jacket or... Can you tell me the ladder is straight? What about him?
You're not sure, are you? Don't worry, I'm not sure either.
Ready, set, let go.
You're
of filming? Oh, this guy. Just like, if you're that bored, filming, watching it now, what makes you think you're going to watch it again when you get home? I've just always wondered.
The same.
Bro, can you pass me my water bottle, please?
Yeah, where is it?
Is this in the case there? I've got hay fever. I do apologise. I'm losing my voice.
Yep.
This isn't my water bottle.
Sorry, what?
This is our DVD. On sale for just $20. I asked for refreshing water, but you just gave me good value. Two people clapping. I guess we'll sell some of those. That's good.
Good value. Okay. What's going to happen now, I'm going to pass up to my brother all the fire clubs that we can juggle in the finale. Just so we know how many clubs there are, we'll count them out for you. Here we go. Club number 1.
Club number 2.
Club number 3.
Club number 4.
Club number 5.
Club number 6.
Club number 7.
Club number 8.
Club number 9.
Club number 10.
Club number 11.
11 fire clubs.
11. Hey, it's that hen's night we performed at.
Hey, look, a hen's night.
Congratulations!
Congratulations. When's your big day? You're too drunk. Sorry? In a month. If you...
Oh shit.
You're just going for it, aren't you?
You're obviously taken, so we can't do anything. No, never again. We were young and we needed the money.
But we don't do that anymore. We do shows for lovely big groups of people. And sometimes we stop them to have individual conversations.
But congratulations! Where's your party?
They're over there.
Congratulations!
Give a round of applause.
Have an awesome party! And I hope you beat the odds.
I think it's 1 in 4 now.
It's like 1 in 2 now.
11 clubs! We do that joke in America and the whole crowd are like, wow! 11 clubs, that's amazing! You guys in Canada are like, wow! Is anyone here from America? Hands up, anyone from the US? Any Americans here? No Americans?
Are you American?
Where are they? There's always some. Come on, stop trying to blend in. Hi. 11 clubs. Yeah. Now, Bryan, I see you're going for a bit of a leisurely stroll. If you stand in the spot where we put you originally and don't move from there, then the chances are you won't die. Well, you will die, just probably not today. Just saying.
Before we move on, can I just see someone trustworthy? I don't trust anyone here. Not with my life, anyway. Or maybe...
No, pero Josh, no. Está muy chiquito, papi.
You look, yeah, you look lovely. Sorry, what's your name? Sorry? Ilian? Ilian, Josh. Josh, Ilian. Nice to meet you. Just stay there. Okay, I just... 1 second. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, my brother's going to climb to the top of his ladder now without anyone holding it. Now, this is a very dangerous trick. If he gets it right, clap and cheer and make him feel really good. If he gets it wrong, just keep doing what you're doing now.
Thank you.
Ready?
Set.
Climb your ladder. What's wrong?
It's the wrong way around. That's my favourite joke.
And that's the biggest laugh it's ever gotten. Ready?
Set.
Climb your ladder.
That's right the first time. Sorry, that's confusing. They look the same. Okay, got it. Finale. Sorry, I meant to stay at the top.
Now, my brother was explaining to me before the show that climbing up backwards like this is a lot harder for him and a lot more dangerous.
The only reason I do it is for the applause.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Makes me feel good. Ilian, I just need your help. Can you come onto stage and pass those up to me? Just one at a time. Yeah, this one. Thank you. These slot into the top of the ladder, like so, and in just a moment, I stand on them to do the finale. Man, I thought we were annoying.
I know, right? Ladies and gentlemen, let's give Elliot a round of applause for helping me out. Stop. It's gotten a bit weird. We've said clapping, cheering, everyone's going like, we don't care if you don't clap for us, he's an audience volunteer, let's make it feel really good. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Thank you, Elliot. Ladies and gentlemen, Bryan, this is really important that you just stay still now. So feet together, hands by your side, and just breathe. That's what you've got to focus on.
It's like the ocean, you shouldn't turn your back on it.
No, it's dangerous. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do have small children, please hang on to them for the rest of the show. Any child that crosses the fireman's hose or comes on stage could get injured or possibly even killed. You stay where you are, Bryan.
Yeah, if you stay there.
No tengo nada, papá.
Come on, Ottawa!
Yes! Yes!
Don't die. You can't watch.
He's still there, he's good, he's doing well.
Okay, my brother will now pass me half of the clubs.
Half of 11.
America.
They love this bit. America. 1,
3, 5.5. You know my favourite part about that joke?
What's that?
Nothing. It's not that funny.
All right, bro, let's finish the show. Let's light these puppies.
Hang on,
What's wrong?
we're on the wrong side.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Ottawa. Normally when we do a finale, I'm on that side and my brother is where I am, but we stuffed it up. Can we
We'll just swap.
quickly?
Yeah, sorry, guys.
This won't take a moment. Sorry about this.
Ready?
Set.
Swap. Look, it might not matter to you guys, but it makes a big difference to us.
This is just so much quicker and easier than getting the entire audience to swap sides.
We just don't have time. We actually hold the world record for the longest distance walked on a balancing ladder. No one else cares, I just like telling people. Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Matilda,
My name is Angus.
and together we are professional street entertainers!
Thank you for stopping and watching. We really appreciate it. This is our job. Believe it or not, this is what we do for a living all over the place, all over the world, in fact. And the nature of our job means that we do rely on the generosity of the audience coming up at the end of the show and putting money in our hats.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you've never seen a busker before, you may think that it's weird to ask for money at the end of a show, but we tried a show once where we didn't ask for money, and we didn't get any. So we had to start asking again.
$5. We don't think that $5 is a huge price to ask for a street performer.
But there's 2 of us,
So if you could make it 10.
that would be better. If you can afford that, whatever you can afford is fine. All we ask from our audience today is please don't give us the small change. If you give us small change, it makes us feel like you're giving us money out of pity and that you haven't enjoyed the show. If it's all you've got, hang on to it. And more importantly, if you can't afford to give us any money today, don't just walk away. Come up when we're done, pat us on the back, say thank you. We'll say thank you for watching, and that way every single person gets to enjoy what we do, no matter how much money they have. Thanks for having us today, guys. It's a pleasure to be here in Canada.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Oliver. Thank you very much.
Sorry, Bryan.
Oh. Bryan, you're probably wondering how you help out in the finale, how you use that water pistol to win your $10.
Here it is, Bryan.
Bryan, we have to face each other now. We have to concentrate very intently to throw these fire clubs at one another. We found that at this point in the show, sometimes cheap people tend to nick off without paying or saying thank you. If you see that happen, you have our permission to shoot them. Help out, you win the $10, okay?
Now, Bryan, you may not be able to see the cheap people leaving. They often leave from the back row because I think you can't see them. If you can't see them, just listen for the squeaking sounds, all right, buddy?
Squeaking sounds.
The tight asses.
Come on.
We're not trying to be greedy. We're only asking for $5 or a thank you in exchange for what we've given you today. But sometimes people give us $10, $15, $20 and they don't think twice about it. Just wants to smile there. Ladies and gentlemen, if you give us $20 today, we'll give you this DVD for free. I repeat, with a donation of $20, you get a free DVD. It's a tax thing. It's got the whole show on there, it's got loads of extras. $20 might not be a lot of money for you guys, but it makes a huge difference to us. And no matter how much money you decide to give us today, please enjoy the finale. And once again, thank you so much for having us in Canada. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Que no vamos a ganar nadie, de verdad.
Pero
These
que
are
no.
puppies, by the way. I feel the need to point that out.
So that's my fault. We used to do this trick with puppies. They just
Brian,
don't burn that well, so we use the torches now.
no se muevan.
I'm joking. Do not get upset. We never did it with puppies. We did it with kittens. They burn heaps better. One click, they go woof.
That's ironic, don't you think, that when you light a kitten on fire, it goes woof? Or if you're from Quebec, no.
All right, here we go. The big finale. Maybe we'll just keep doing this till they go out.
Do we always do this earlier?
Yes, my bad.
Ready, bro?
Ready, bro.
Ready, set, juggle.
Come on, we're doing it!
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, come on, Canada! Wait. Before anybody comes forward, there's a little boy here who deserves his $10.
Bryan, you're an absolute champion. We have to get off our ladders now, and then you get your money, okay? My brother will dismount first, as gracefully as he knows how.
Can I get some children to lay down there for me, please? I'm joking. America, they're like,
There's a rung missing.
what? Bryan, come stand over here for me, buddy. Just here. Face the front. Listen to my brother. He can tell you how you get the $10.
Bryan, I have to get off my ladder now. When my feet touch the ground, that is your cue to take one last bow, and the audience's cue to give it up one last time for Bryan. If everybody in the audience claps for Bryan, we will give him the $10. If there's one person who doesn't clap for Bryan, no $10.
They better make it a good brow, Bryan. Who knows? Maybe today will be the first day the little boy gets the money. It's really simple, Bryan. When my brother's feet hit the ground, you bow.
When my feet touch the ground, you bow.
If any part of his body hits the ground, Bryan, still do the bow, all right? You get
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, my brother's got one last trick for you today. It's called the front flip dismount. And when his feet touch the ground, every single person watching, clap and cheer and make as much noise as you can. Not for us, but for Bryan. This is his big moment.
You ready, Bryan?
You remember what to do, buddy.
Ready, set.
Front flip dismount.
Yeah.
In the middle, Bryan, in the middle.
Come on, for Bryan!
Yeah.
Yes! And rest. Bryan, did you hear the nice people clapping for you? They're clapping because they think you've been a good performer. So we're going to give you the $10 because that's what a good performer is worth. Now, Bryan, you actually did an extra special job today, so we're going to give you the Circus Firemen DVD. You take that home, watch the show again, and learn how to juggle, okay? You give that to Mum, ask her to give us $20. Ladies and gentlemen, Bryan.
Good job.
Thank you so much for having us.
Mommy, come on,
Ladies and gentlemen, no one pays you.
$20.